Hey everybody, Dab here, going live with not a video game, just fucking hanging out really. We're going to be opening up some packs. We got some new stuff for the Secrets of Strixhaven, the new set that's coming out for Magic the Gathering next week. It's available for purchase in most places on the 21st, available to use on Arena on the 21st, and stores that receive product, you can go by there and sweet talk them into stuff today. So we have some collector booster boxes. We got 1, 2 of those. Can you give me those other 7 things from over there? I got this one thing here. It's a draft night box. Open this up some later. There's a pre-release box for every school. That's good. You can leave those over there. This is the 5. The other 2 over there are copies of Witherbloom.
Yes.
So I got a total of 7 of these because tomorrow we're gonna have some friends playing a little tournament, just like the store right now is doing their own tournament. Hey zombie, yep. IRL pack opening. See, they also got these things right here. This came out today. It's like a 60 card themed deck. Leave that there for a second, see if it focuses in on it. But I got this 2 of the creatures. There's Lyra Dawnbringer. If you're familiar with her, she's a very strong angel. Oh yeah, pictures of it on the back side. Oh yeah, she makes all angels deck. It's great. I already had a bunch of these sitting here. Some of these jump starts. Yesterday I was playing this on Arena, Jumpstart MTG. So later, wifey and I, we can take some of these. So like, this is a deck. This is a deck for me. This is a deck for her. Put them together and like to play a game. You know. But yeah, about to open up some of this. It's kind of getting used to working with 2 cameras too. And it's like this is the screen of the video game.
Yes.
Or like where the video game was.
Yes.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get used to this IRL stuff, you know, as we get used to this. Don't forget this. Hey everybody, how you doing? Let's see, I'm gonna hold off a few minutes, give people some time to get on here. Yeah, I'll be doing quite a bit of unboxing here shortly.
We're not gonna unbox these.
Right. These are mostly for tomorrow, but well, I might do one, you do one, and then we could play a game or something just to demonstrate it.
Maybe.
After we open a lot of packs.
Yes.
But yeah, she's a little under influences and stuff, so might not want to read cards.
Right. And reading is fundamental.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Anybody ever seen that movie, Class Act? Amazing movie. If you haven't ever seen it, they even teach you inside that movie, reading is fundamental. And you teach. Class Act was stars of it was Kid and Play, rap group from my childhood.
Yeah.
Stalling time for a few more minutes, just to give people time to get on, log in. I'm gonna twist one up for everybody too. So the part on the screen where you see a picture of me, that's actually just a placeholder I put there. I mean, even though I cut her off, credit Ezra for doing that artwork for me. You know, we like it, but yeah, I have rules.
Ezra had rules. We have rules.
Favorite set so far for me, Zombie? Probably Ninja Turtles because it was strong as fuck, and holy shit. Not only was it kicked from the childhood, but my childhood kicked the shit out of everybody. Yeah, sorry. That was taken from him when the stream started. Apparently, he found it. Yeah, go ahead and give it to him for a minute. If you let him get it out of his system. See if he can get that out of his system while I roll a joint. There you go.
Good boy.
I don't know if I ever got to play that one, Zombie. I took a few years off from playing, but I didn't start playing until Theros, and then I played for quite a while. But yeah, you know, I was pretty busy with the stuff I was doing with the army. For a little while there, I stopped, just focused on career and everything. Yeah. Holy shit, I have visuals everywhere, everybody. Shit.
But people do, don't they? Okay.
What? There's a whole channel.
Have you seen my channel? Have you subbed? You've subbed and followed me, right?
I have.
You have? Okay, hi.
Hi.
How are you? Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Just saying. I don't know what people do. Y'all know this.
I haven't got canceled yet. Twitch is depositing money into my account.
This is true. This is true. Are you just streaming to...
YouTube and Twitch.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if Twitch had to be to a video game. That's what I was asking.
No, half the fucking people on Twitch making money are just, I mean, of course, I mean, guys don't really make money showing their tits, so the girls with the tits out are making most of the money on Twitch. Like, I can pull it up right now, and the algorithm is throwing it from my face right now, like, hey, swipe, 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 you know. And essentially people doing, like, could be doing the exact same thing I'm doing here, or what I was doing in my 10-hour stream yesterday, just if I take my shirt off, and I had, like, some fucking, like, double Ds or something.
Just doubles?
I don't know. Don't make me double think stuff right now. I've showed you what I've been eating.
Yes. Okay.
But yeah, I'm just sitting around like this. Or there, anytime it's a guy, it's either doing something extreme or surrounded by a lot of barely clothed women.
Okay.
If we're talking about the ones that have like so many viewers at once and like, you know, thousands and thousands, you know. I don't know. I mean, you know, it's since the beginning of time.
Yes.
Sex sells.
Yes. Right.
And you don't hate.
Nope.
Don't discriminate.
Nope.
Sex sells. It is what it is. That's why I tell everybody out there all the time. You know, if you're gooning, there's a tip jar. You know?
I mean, right? So what's everybody doing on a Friday or a Saturday or whatever day it is, wherever you are out in the universe?
So far, only zombies talking.
Okay.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
They know my birds. Some of them do.
I'm pregnant. That's all right.
I was about to be like, who? What?
Not it.
Hopefully this is the camera I replaced in the past, where like if it slightly moves some, it would freeze and I have to like close the app and reopen it and stuff. Holy shit. Me too.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Forgot I moved the stuff out from out behind it. Yeah, it's like the angle of everything was just fucking with me. Hoping I don't mess the camera up here. Alright. The viewer counter like never really works.
Yeah.
But just in case it didn't suddenly cut in half, you gotta check YouTube. Sometimes whenever the number suddenly drops, it's because there's a signal loss from either YouTube or Twitch.
Says you're live.
Yeah, there's no idea. Oh, so many colors, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm supposed to put the code in somewhere. It's like, where am I supposed to put the code in? Why am I supposed to do this? Why am I reading this text?
I don't know.
Alright. Alright, zombie. Looks like it's just us right now, zombie. So,
Yep.
here we go. There's other Twitch tags I should have used or something. Yeah, it wasn't like it was games. There we go. There we go. Figured out how to do some Twitch tags, or custom Twitch tags really. So I put one for IRL, one for unboxing, one for MTG. So now that should affect algorithms. I have been missing that on Twitch. I'm actually surprised to get anything on Twitch because shame on myself. I've taken classes on programming. I know what tags are. I know what keywords and identifiers. I know how algorithms calculate. I got my Bronze Star because I helped write algorithms for the military for how they plan stuff at a strategic level for entire countries.
Yes.
But in this case, a Twitch algorithm needs all these like tags, you know. I might get in the mood to start listening to music. If I do, this this video essentially becomes burn after reading.
I was gonna say, I think I can look up a playlist. That's okay.
All right.
But I don't know how you will do. Like, I don't know what's on it, but it's normal stuff. It's just stuff that doesn't have rights anymore. That are open rights.
Holy fucking runs, Batman.
They're supposed to be right here, right here. A Spotify playlist.
All right. Streets of Strixhaven. I didn't cut my nails yet today because of this.
That makes sense.
Thought they might help. Sometimes these packs, if they don't want to rip down the side, you gotta like get them right there. But then again, I am not functional right now or something. See if they added a new spot here. It looks like they added a perforated edge. It was almost impossible to get out of the other places. Yep, there we go. Got a perforated edge there now.
Yep.
On the corner. Of course, it always fucks up on the corner like always. Yeah, that part of the mat's not.
Yeah, I see that. That's like cool.
Exactly where the line's at.
Yep. I see it.
All right. Oh, let's see. I feel like I'm gonna need to. It's a lot closer. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I'm gonna need a third camera. So again, there's that. I got the picture as a placeholder on the bottom there, where that's like in picture a card viewer. Just drop the card in there, kind of like so or something. But this doesn't really auto zoom very well, right? I can't read that.
Yeah.
All right, honor bound page. So there's a new mechanic in this set called prepared. If you haven't heard of that, prepared means that they have a spell memorized inside them. Yes, like this instance, this card right here. Target creature's prepared. First strike, creature enters prepared. If it's prepared, you can cast Form's Favor, 1 cost, sorcery. Target creature gains +1/+0 and flying until end of turn. Now there's this one says this creature enters prepared. It doesn't have another way to prepare this, but it's probably why it's just a common. A lot of stuff out there, the expensive ones so far, say like the creature enters prepared, it has a spell you can cast, and then it says a way that you can re-prepare the creature, right? So that way it can keep happening. You know, so one of them is like you spend a mana and draw 3 cards, right? Like 1 cost, draw 3 cards, and if you can prepare them every turn, then yeah. You good over there?
Yeah, I hit the bait. And it went down the wrong pipe.
Yeah, I need like a. I know.
Okay.
That's right. I was trying to readjust it earlier, but it kept messing up each time. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
Here, look at this. You can- I gotta look through all the packs you open. You might as well open them first and then hand them to me.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. So the mythic in this one, Emeritus of Woe, Vampire Warlock. Let's see if I can get a little closer for everybody to read it. Give it a second, it'll get there. Alright, creature enters prepared. While it's prepared, you can cast a copy of its spell. Doing so unprepares it. At the beginning of your end step, if 2 or more creatures died this turn, the creature becomes prepared. So it enters prepared, and end of each turn, if 2 or more died, either yours or theirs, or a combination of the 2, it becomes prepared again. Wow. Demonic Tutor. Holy fuck. I feel like I'm holding a $30 card in my hand right now. Demonic Tutor. I think I am. Search your library for a card. Any card. So for 2 mana, every single fucking turn, you can search your library for any card you want.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, that is the definition of broken, people.
Yeah.
One of the first packs open here, definition of broken. Every single turn you can demonic tutor, right? As long as you're killing stuff, which I mean it's a black creature, so black creatures usually like, or decks like to kill stuff.
Death touch, all that shit.
I don't have it.
That's why I didn't let go.
Would you like to show your nails? Try handing joints off to this shit.
While you're playing video games.
Yeah. While you're playing hardcore on shit. Like.
Just like, hold on. It's a week until they get cut.
Thanks, Tommy. I feel like I need to just.
By the way, I was only looking because you were trying to explain what.
Yeah, so I am moving the camera around, by the way. Here, I'll close it for everybody so it doesn't.
Thank you. Maybe put this one down.
Does this one
Yeah.
indicate?
Yeah. Yeah, so I was going through this earlier, I had it in this position to show the whole mat, but it's like I'd rather just be showing a single card right now. I don't have the third camera I want for the card reader.
One of these can make it go rubber.
The knob. You want to loosen the knob so that way it turns. Like you're releasing the pressure that's holding it tight. Yeah, right there should be good. Sorry if I accidentally showed everybody my deck right here.
He wouldn't be sorry.
No, she didn't say he wouldn't show you.
Just to be fair, my statement still stands.
It does. I feel like it might need to come out this way more.
Oh, it's fine. I'm looking for a place where I can show.
Yep, it's right there.
All right, that's good. That's good. So the entire mat is here.
Mm-hmm.
So now, can you read the card? I still need a little lower. All right, one sec.
This one?
I think I got it now. You keep yours there. So I can go like this, and after I tighten it, so this part's on a ball bearing. So So I'm loosening this, and you can like mess with it a lot. You know? So kind of just try to get it right there. I'm nowhere near sober, everybody.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure I'm getting this level. I hope. Find out. Alright, so the card I was trying to show everybody. Right there.
Yay.
That's beautiful.
I mean, for amateurs, yeah. There we go. Need some more light.
Well, damn it. I forgot. So I currently have like the camera rotated around and stuff because I was wanting to show it or the mat like this for us playing a game later. So currently I have it zoomed in so I can open the stuff up and show. Yeah, so this is fucking busted. I like this height, but like if it could only come up like that, but I don't think that physically happens. Maybe.
Sorry, guys.
There we go. Right there's where I got locked in. And I went up a click, or is that, no, it's, that went back to the same, but and I was trying to get it to where I could show the mana cost along with it, you know, the name and everything. Can't quite see the full card here, but you can read it good, right? And the flickering of the light, if it's not from what I've
It's
ingested.
the ceiling fan.
Yes, it's the ceiling fan. I was going to say it is the ceiling fan. Okay?
The ceiling fan. Yay.
Fantastic. Can you bring one of them lamps closer?
All right. So yeah, that's a good card right there. Let's see, we got this one, white cost or white card, 1 cost. Instant, target creature gets +2 against first strike on a turn. Good combat tricks. You know, when I like to separate cards, I like to put them in 3 different piles. I got one pile that I think, you know, it belongs in decks. Almost any deck you can think of that involves that color, it belongs in that, right? Or at least in that consideration, right? But then the next one is like the runner-ups, the like competitive to those, and then the third pile is like utter garbage, trash, doesn't belong in a created deck. The only time you use it is if you have to use it in a limited deck, like a limited format. It's like it's the filler cards that they do to create the set. You know, it's just like an artist or a musician creates 12 songs to go with their 2 songs for the 14 album set, right? Or the 14 songs. That makes sense, right? You know, you get several songs that could be garbage compared to the main ones they're selling. You know, like there's cards here that are garbage compared to others, right? That's why they have values. Some of these might only be worth a nickel. Some cards sitting in front of me in each of these packs could be worth like 50 or 60 bucks. But let's see. We got, let's see. So I'm going to start trying to put them in a pile. So obviously, this is an example, Empress of Woe. That's pile number 1. If you're dealing with black, there's a good chance this card can make the deck good, right? This makes the deck competitive. Makes the deck great again, you know, whatever. And then this one, this would only be limited play. So limited play is the third pile. +2 and first strike is nice. but there's, in order to get a card slot in a deck, sometimes you're looking for more than that. So mono white, it could probably go in the second pile, but currently for what I'm doing right here, it's going to go in the third. Third pile is where I put a lot of the common things like that. First pile makes my deck. Second pile might get sleeved and go in a binder. Third pile goes in a box, right? All right. We're talking about how I pile stuff. I love this card. So many times in black, you spend 3 mana, target player draws 2 cards, loses 2 life. That's a normal effect. You can still draw if you want. You can still make another person draw if you want. But whoever casts this, put a +1 counter on the target creature. So that's an entirely new effect. I think they did this because the Ninja Turtle set introduced a 2-cost draw 2, lose 2 life. Once they, power creep's a thing. Power creep's a thing. That's why there's different formats, standard formats, and stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, on the last set, they made it so 2 mana would be draw 2, lose 2 life for black. So now you can put a +1 counter on something with this. So I would put this in the second pile. It's not not an amazing card, but I think it's definitely usable in most of the decks with black. This is probably a limited only card, or one or two specific decks out there. We have Chase Inspiration. Target creature you control gets +0/+3 hexproof till end of turn. Instant speed. Normal combat tricks for blue, specifically in limited formats. And again, limited format, that's where you find a lot of your common cards, and they wind up in the boxes. Alright, 2 mana Mindful Biomancer. When this creature enters, you gain 1 life. This creature gets +2 till end of turn. Or 3 mana. The creature gets +2 till end of turn. Activate only once each turn. Again, that's just a limited card. The thing that really gets this is saying activate only once each turn. There's so many cards out there that have a lot more strength and value than this. If you're comparing it to other cards that exist. Too fucked up right now to name the specific names of those, but a lot of them, 2 mana, 2/2, you can get a lot better value out of those. This would only see a play in a limited format if I was drafting or something like that. Only being able to activate it once a turn. Fuck that. I'm trying to do big shit with green mana. I don't like that. Go back to whatever we were before that. Okay. Okay. Sorry, everything is different now. She's over here fucking with the lights, everybody. It's alright. I can still read and they can still see stuff, I think. Yep. That's still fine. That still sheds light there.
That's what it says.
Hey, Blaze, how you doing? How you doing? Fate. That sounds familiar. That does sound familiar. Definitely in some type of RPG. Now let's see. We got Imperious Ink Mage, 3/3 Vigilance, 3 cost Imperious Ink Mage, 3/3 Vigilance. When this creature enters, surveil 2. Yeah, limited format again. Very good and limited, I'd say. As far as limited go, if I was doing a draft, I'd probably want 1 or 2 of these in my deck. But after I'm done drafting and after I'm done with that limited event, it goes in the third pile, which goes in a box and never to be seen again.
Mrs. Nose is so pretty.
All right, this is a usable common. This is a very, very usable common. I'm surprised it's not uncommon. Probably because of the mana cost. I mean, you're dealing with green and blue and land effects. This really isn't that expensive, but like for what it does. So 5 mana total. The mana cost is why this is only a common card. Like if I didn't see the mana cost or the value, like I would have read this and thought that this was going to be either an uncommon or a rare card. If I'm looking, draw 3 cards, put a land from your hand on the battlefield. Like looking at that effect by itself right there, that's amazing, right? But it's common because of the cost, the 5 costs. Yeah, for rarity, like say if it was uncommon, probably a 4 cost, and if it was a rare mythic, it'd probably be a 3 cost for, 3 or 4 costs for this much value. But draw 3 cards, maybe put a land from your hand onto the battlefield. Tap. I love this card already. I would put this in the second pile because if I decide I want to build a green-blue deck, depending on the formats and what I'm building it for, I might consider this card. So this card makes it into the second pile for me. Just like this card made in the second pile for me. So far, I've only had 2 cards in pile 2. Just so you got an idea. So I got all the cards that I'm saying are pile 3. All these commons right here, pile 3. Essentially, I played the limited event and then they're done, one and done. This is going to be a new staple right here. I think that's why I think this card right here, someone look this up. I think maybe it has $30 value. I'm not sure. Emeritus of Woe. From pre-release stuff I looked at. Let's see. It's non-foil though. I think I only looked at foils. I think the foil of this I think is $30.
Yeah.
That means this one's probably like 10 or 15. But anyway, so currently like that's my pile 1. Just giving everybody having a reference. My current pile 2. So like if I was making a black deck, I might want to put this in. If I was making a green-blue, I think it's called Temur. If I'm not mistaken, if I was making a Temur deck, I'd want to put this in. So that's my pile 2. And my pile 3, well, after that fun event, is never going to be seen again. Alright, so a lot more cards to go through. Here we go. Oh, we got a 3 cost. Destroy target creature with power 3 or greater. I'm on the fence about this, so this seems like something they're trying out. It's always been 2 costs for power 4 or greater. So that's been their like mana curve is 2 cost, kill power 4 or greater. So now we're going to do 3 cost, 3 or greater. In a commander deck, I might consider it. Instant speed. Yep. In a commander deck, removal can be at a premium. Got a lot of things to choose from, but I don't know. Depending on format, I might consider. I'm gonna put that in the third pile right now, or the second pile. Second pile right now for stand up for yourself. On the fence about it, but yeah, you got a lot of targets out there. Now, if that said exile, holy shit. Give me instant speed exile is what I'm looking for. There's a lot of ways in this format right now to give stuff indestructible. All right, we got another Temur card, 4 cost. Return up to 1 target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Search your library for basic land card. Put it on the battlefield tap. Then shuffle. Alright. I do like this, depending on the deck that it's made for. Now, I'm usually not that big of a fan of bouncing other people's stuff back to their hand to, just delay the game or use it as a defensive aspect. I mean, it can be. So if that might be the only way Control deals with it sometimes. But if you got green, you're not playing just Control, really. Usually more mid-range if you're dabbling in Control. This one, you could actually use this on yourself. So you could use this Proctor's Gaze right here. Try not to laugh now that I just saw the name of it. Proctor's Gaze. Okay. Return it for 1 non-land permanent. Yep. There's a lot of formats this could be used in. I'll put this in the second pile. Typically, that's what you hope to see from uncommon cards. I hate to see uncommon cards go in the third pile, but that happens to a lot of them. Huh. Wow. There's a lot of red players that are happy seeing this card. Charging Strife Knight.
So I'm not a huge red player, so I find myself dismissing red. For y'all out there, I'm going to try to not do that because this, for reasons I don't like play red, this is a reason red players would want to play red, right? Because they want to finish the game fast. They want to be done. They want to win fast. I like to sit down and play a game of Magic with people, right? But if you want to sit down and try to speed your way through a tournament real quick, take a mono red deck and just try to see if anybody has an answer. If you go into a tournament and nobody has an answer, holy shit, you're gonna walk out in first place. But something like this, haste 3/3, red card 3 mana, haste 3/3. All right, red haste 3/3. Like that's I mean that's a staple. That's a staple.
Yes.
But what it's wanting is this effect. This is what makes it usable, right? You can find the 3 cost haste 3/3 like countless places. Like if it was only that, I'd be throwing it in the third pile, right? But the effect here, discard card, draw a card, like, and you still have the body that can do this every turn. So this is it's a 3 cost, 3 cost discard a card and draw a card, but then you still have a haste 3/3 that can keep doing, yeah. So yeah, I would say this is a staple to consider putting into shit, depending on what you're playing. I'm not a fan of discarding my deck. Some people do. Oh hell yeah! Yeah, I think I have played some of them. Sounds familiar. No, I'm thinking of an older game. I think I looked at Trying Fate before. It sounds so familiar. Ooh, rare from this pack. Comforting Counsel, 2 cost enchantment. So right there, you already got green players perking up. I think Comforting Counsel, 2 cost enchantment, rare. Let's see. Wow. Excuse me. Wow. That's just ridiculous. Whenever you gain life, put a growth counter on it. As long as there are 5 more growth counters, creatures you control get +3/+3. By the way, I was going to talk about that. That's something I've been seeing is, holy fuck, there's a lot of cool shit in this pack. But, I'm going to put that down for a second. Alright,
You need to put that down for a second.
pause.
Pause.
Well, I was just saying pause this for a second. I was going to ask the audience if not that. Gummy or chocolate bar? I was going to ask the audience, gummy or chocolate bar?
Yes.
There's a lot of mechanics I've been seeing so far from looking at spoilers for this that, well, looking this morning as I was waiting to get stuff. It's like it puts emblems out. If you're familiar with emblems, emblems are one of the most powerful things there are in Magic. Emblems are this persistent thing that's like once the emblem's there, it exists for the entire game. Usually an emblem wins the game for people, right? So I'll probably be showing some cards shortly that'll just have effects that it's like essentially an emblem. Feels like it. It starts getting more than just anthem effects, right? So once you've gained life 5 times, so turn 2, holy, this card's gonna get a lot of value. Turn 2, get it out, start getting life. It's hard to interact with after turn 2 as an enchantment. People spend mana on it eventually, but they got to do something about it. It's not legendary either. You can stack these. Pretty sure this stacks. If I'm reading it right. Oh, yeah. Internet wouldn't really know yet. As long as there are 5 or more growth counters on this enchantment, creatures you control get +3/+3. So that would be this enchantment giving the creatures +3/+3. Yeah. This could be a 4 of in a standard deck. I'm gonna put that in first pile. not just because it's rare. Okay, this one, Return the Favor. Cool artwork, alternate artwork. 2 cost red, instant. Spree! Choose 1 or more additional costs. The way I'm reading this, you can repeat the effect, or like copy target instant spell, sorcery spell, activate ability, trigger ability. That looks cool as fuck for now. Wow. That's a pretty good spell. It costs 2 red. Put that there. And I'm just looking at this. This is so busted. Return the Favor, 2 red. This belongs in any type of firebending deck. Situational though, so it goes in pile number 2 for me. Pile number 2, but I usually don't value red a lot, but I can see this one right here. Super fucking powerful. Forest. Foily. 7 cost, uncommon. Visionary's Dance. Wow. This is definitely a card for limited. Holy fuck. Alright, so this is an uncommon card with the power of an uncommon card, if not borderline a rare card. Alright. This, I don't know if anybody out there can see the value of that second part. I mean, even the first part. Like late game, it's uncommon because of the mana cost. We're talking about a 7 cost there. 7 costs to create 2 blue flyer, or 2 3/3 flyers. Yeah, that's lackluster by itself. But 2 costs, discard card, look at it. Yeah. It's not really the value you're looking for that cost though. I had to look at top 2 and put 1 in graveyard. Put this in the second pile. If anything, it's foil. It looks cool. Were you done opening some packs for me?
Oh, no.
Because I'm
Sorry,
on.
I was hot.
Oh yeah, you're good. I know you got up. I'm messing with other stuff.
It was hot. So I was like, right here for a second.
All right, 4 costs. Common. Cat Cleric. All right. So there's a lot of stuff in standard right now for cats. If you ever wanted to make a cat deck, now's the time. You got First Strike, creature enters prepared. So sorcery speed, 1 cost. Yeah. Pretty cool what this does, but once it does its effect, it's done. To me, that's a limited card. Limited in what it does. It doesn't have any way to re-prepare itself. So it goes in pile number 3. Yeah, it seemed like a lot of those last few went in pile number 2 though. Inkling.
I was still paying attention.
Fractal tokens. So somewhere there's going to be 0/0 fractal tokens. And there's going to be 1/1 Inkling flyers. Oh. Some 3/3 elementals. Is this double sided? Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
You hit that.
My bad.
You did that.
I know that. Two spirits. That looks cool as fuck. Not gonna lie. Oops, my bad. Smack the camera.
Don't smack the camera.
I mean,
So do you want the cards as they come, or as I think you would like them?
as they come.
Okay.
Let's see. We got Burrow Banemaker, right? We got Frog Death Touch. I really like this. There's cards seeing play right now that are 1/1 Death Touch in standard because they have extra effects. This one you keep continuously bumping him, and he's a Death Touch. I mean, he'd get bigger than whatever like you throw in front of him. The more I'm looking at this, the more value I see with him, and he looks cool as fuck. He almost looks like a bigger version of the one from Monsters Inc. Or like
yeah. The chameleon dude from Monsters Inc.
I've seen it. Well, I've seen it more as like one eye in the middle, but I see it now with the face looking sideways.
Yeah.
Well, I see it more when I look at that. When I was looking up, but I see it now.
Okay.
Yeah. And I was only seeing the one eye. I wasn't seeing the top eye at first.
Well, gotta be careful about that.
Well, but also I kept looking back and forth at these because, like right here, like yeah, I see the colorful artwork on him right there, right? But the one on this one is moving around, right? And so like when I look up at this one, it's like melting off his skin, right? When I look at it right there, it's still so. Never mind, it's starting to melt off the skin there. All right, moving on. Moving on. We're moving on. Okay.
It was too long on that little lizard person, whatever.
Well, so I'm on pack number 3, Yami. Pack number 3.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. What is that pack over there?
I'm still working on it.
Okay.
It had this frog in it. And by the way, the frog goes in pile number 2.
You may live to regret that tomorrow.
No, yeah, it does. So essentially, like these are pile 3 goes in that box that we bought.
Yes.
This one, Diffuse Virtuoso. Wall of text here. Essentially, he's got prowess or super prowess, something like that. However, the first effect enters stun counter, not bad, but also just limited format. I say limited format because in standard there's a 3-cost flash that enters and puts a stun counter on. So being able to enter and put the stun counter on that prevents that it taps them, puts a stun counter on that prevents them from untapping. It's better to do that during their turn than right before their untap step. So, yeah. Limited only. And again, if I pull a card that's already been reviewed, I mean, right now it's taking longer because, everything's first time. Tackle Artist, 4 costs. Orc Sorcerer, 4/3, trample. Alright, I'm loving this because it's counters. I love counters, not selling the turn, right? So, like, if something's going to be selling a turn, it's got to have a way in it to get a kill for me. Other things that had cast insert sorcerer so far, it was tilting the turn. This one's permanent counter or 2. I'll put this in the second pile. Grapple with death. In this format, there is a lot of artifacts and definitely a lot of creatures. Some of them are artifact creatures. Sorcery speed sucks. But like being able to target any creature at all. Wow. In-game life. If this was instant, it'd be a rare. Being sorcery, I don't know why this is common. When I first looked at this, I thought it was artifact and enchantment, but it's artifact or creature for 3 costs. Like, holy shit! Like in the draft yesterday that I was doing, I kept drafting the 4-cost destroy creature. It was a 4-cost spell for destroy creature, right? But that's in a limited format. A normal destroy creature, any creature at all. Typically, if you get 2 cost or 1 cost, there's extra cast requirements or stat requirements. Like it has to be a certain mana cost or something like that. There's some restraint. In order for a flat destroy creature, 3's a normal cost. But you add artifact and life. I don't see how this is still only just a common card. Should be uncommon at least. If it was instant, I'd consider it rare. Then again, these sets have gotten so fucking powerful. Power creep is real in the last few sets. It's like every set has to, up the set before it. Stadium Title Mage. You know, a lot of these, I'm reading it for the first time right here with you. There's a couple I looked at spoilers this morning before I got my boxes. There's a lot of blue-red players that love the fuck out of this card, so I'm gonna put it in pile 2. I mean, not really a fan of the cost. Not really a fan of the cost. And it's a May, so that means they control it. It's a 4 mana 4/4 body. That's pretty standard. Red and blue players like to draw and discard. It's a May ability. So, yeah. That's good. That goes to pile 2. I like it. I like it. Six cost Sundering Archaic. I almost read that as Sundering Alcoholic. But creature 3/3 Avatar.
That's another name.
Wow. Okay, okay. Wow. If someone tries to get something out of their graveyard, you can snatch it from them and send it to the bottom of the library. But also, it's a graveyard, so you can send the stuff from your graveyard back to your library. I mean, yeah, wow. So the more colors you play in your deck, this can be removal. You could just throw extra colors in the deck for no fucking reason, for the pure enjoyment of spending it on this Sundering Alcoholic, right? Then it comes out, exiles and non-land permanents, and then you can put shit from your graveyard back in your deck. It's not a tap ability.
Nope.
As soon as it comes out, you can start spending 2. So if somehow you've stalled out, you've run out of answers, this guy comes out and you just take all your mana and you're like, back in the library, back in the library, back in the library. Then you do something to shuffle your library, and you got all those cards back. And you're good. I'll give that a pile 2. I like that.
Thought you'd like that card.
I like this. A lot of value here for an uncommon. This could see some standard play. We'll see. There's stuff right now with Lorwyn coming out for Tree Folk. There's a lot of stuff for Tree Folk. But we got 4 costs, and also I'm seeing one of the best color combinations in this set so far is green black. I've always been partial to that myself already, but holy fuck! Chance of this being a 6/6 Vigilance Reach. This is almost a 4 cost 6/6 Vigilance Reach. Sorry, Yami. I had to wait a while. Yeah.
I like cardboard.
Yep. Did anybody decide if I should have a gummy or some chocolate next? I was kind of hoping y'all would say chocolate, but I still got a lot of cards to go through here. But yeah.
I know you do. I was just. It'll start going faster. It'll snowball.
So I like this, but I don't. So sorry. Yeah, I got a second pile. Yeah, the old growth sorry. This uncommon is making pile number 1. I'm sorry, I forgot to say that. This uncommon old growth educator, Tree Folk, coming in as a good chance of being a 6/6 Vigilant Reach for 4 mana. That's how you make pile number 1. All right. A 4 cost 6/6 Vigilance and Reach is pile 1. Let's see this. I don't know. Not pile 2, because then you still have to have the right deck to do stuff with. By itself, it doesn't win a game. My bad. Pile 1, I'm looking for stuff that can really, really influence the game. Like, I can make a commander deck out of pile 1 and really fuck people's worlds up.
He hasn't done. He's just speaking truth.
Anyways, this one. Brush Off, right? My argument with this is that it should have remained 3 costs. Should be a 3 cost. I say remain because of what they did with it. They combined 2 cards. They combined a normal counter spell with a negate. Because, I mean, normally people have, or blue players might have a handful of counter spells and a handful of cheaper counter spells like negates. So a negate cost is a blue and a colorless, right? Negate counters a non-creature spell. So, I mean, first of all, that's instant sorcery, and don't forget artifact and enchantment, right? This is only given a discount for instant and sorcery. That means it still costs 4 to counter an artifact or enchantment. That makes me hate it even more now thinking about that. So that is not even just non-creature spell. They had to specify instant or sorcery. They could just put non-creature spell, and then counter target spell. Any other times counter target spell should only be 3 mana, 2 blue and a colorless. That's the staple baseline, like for Magic. 2 blue, 1 colorless is counter target spell. Now, if you start adding restrictions or more power to that and stuff, then that's how you change the mana cost. So because of this is only a limited card. It goes in pile number 3. You play with it once, never to see it again. Play flip and rip it with it, or one day, fucking catastrophe, world runs out of toilet paper. There you go. Wipe your ass with that. Unlike this one. Fuck shit. Staring Oh, sorry, I thought it was Whoremonger at first. Stirring Honormancer. Kind of different things. I saw that cost and I was like, holy shit. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that picture. That's a rhino? Yeah, that's a rhino.
Yeah, okay.
Let me get caught up over here. Yeah, so
It's a rhino bird.
5 costs.
Bard.
Or, sorry. No, 5 costs with an X. The creature enters, look at the top X of your library. X is number of creatures you control. Holy shit. Wow, that fits right into the current format for black and white. Wow. For this one, you'd have to have a lot of graveyard recursion because you could be putting a lot of shit in your graveyard here. When this creature enters, look at the top X cards of your library. X. Wow. Number of creature cards. Hello?
Hello.
Where'd y'all go?
Party.
A long time ago.
Yeah. Oh, oh.
Seriously, thought you were like already out for the night or something.
No. There were some neighbors.
It almost looks like it, doesn't it? This is a different rhino. This is not to be confused with the Bebop. This is another rhino. This is your rhino pastor here. See, he's up there giving.
He's a bard.
He's preaching the gospel.
Yes.
This is Bebop was a bard, right? Hey Olive, how you doing? Hey Olive, no one's answered me. Should I have a gummy or a chocolate next?
Charlie, bless you. That was Charlie's answer.
Excuse me, dude.
No, this goes in the second pile. Yep. All right. Dina's guidance. Three costs. So there's a lot of things going on right now that lets you get 2 mana, get anything from the library. This is instant speed, so you'll be holding it up and reveal it. Revealing it sucks. But yeah, I like this. I do like this because you can literally respond to anything they do. So say you're playing black, green, right? You're playing this set. This is almost like a counter spell, right? Search your library for a creature card, reveal it, put it in your hand. So whatever they do on their turn, you just respond and do that. Yeah, I like it. I can see some use. It's kind of the right deck though, but definitely a pile 1.
I forgot. It's just right there. Okay.
Was this in the pack?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got tokens in the pack for prepared.
Yep.
Wow.
So it's like, oh, all right. You're gonna put up the tokens.
Oh yeah. But like, pop out tokens. That's cool.
I know. I was impressed as well. Well, they've been doing it in the Ninja Turtle, but they'd never put it in. And it's like just barely thicker than a card.
So, I like this.
Ooh, I liked it too.
Man, so it is deadly. It's a draw X, lose X life. That's the hard part. You can kill yourself with it. You can. Looks amazing. Right there. Let's leave this here. It's uncommon. I'll put this in there. But holy fuck, that looks cool up there.
Yeah, it does.
Yami said gummy.
Gummy. Okay.
Or chocolate. Oh, gummy or chocolate. Yeah. Okay. Well, those are the two. Chocolate, please.
You were talking earlier.
Mm. That's an awesome card right there. Stargaze. Pile 2. All right. And again, yeah. Some of these will go a little faster later. 2-cost goblin. Right? Nice. Wow. As a red goblin player, I like this card. Well, I'm not a red goblin player, but if I was a red goblin player, I would like this card. Well, you know, it is competing with other goblins that have a lot more value. This would just be limited, but because it's shiny, it's gonna go in my second pile for now.
Mm-hmm. Shiny always goes in the second pile.
Ooh, yeah. Shiny land.
It's not for Ziggy. Yeah, it's like we don't have a shiny land pile.
Mm.
Shiny. Your breath is hot, dude. Go away. You're mama chocolate. Come on.
See what comes out.
Crispy chocolate crunch.
So like the crispy.
Like a crunch bar.
Yeah,
I would imagine.
that's what I'm thinking. Once I got like a little.
Yeah, like a little Rice Krispies.
Yeah.
Maybe. Some milk chocolate. I don't know. It doesn't look like
Doesn't. I'm gonna take a bite.
Yeah. I'm interested. I'm like, how is it? I froze it.
All right, we got Stolen Docent, 2
There's
costs.
nothing in it. It's just chocolate.
Limited card here for life gain. That's about it.
Maybe there's some at the bottom or something.
Mm-hmm.
3-cost goblin right here. Goblin Warlock Menace.
But have that very.
Goblin decks don't really focus on life gain.
Like the ones that have like feathers.
Mm-hmm.
That's a trash card.
Mm-hmm.
This is a staple. Standard 3-cost, draw 2 cards. I love the instant speed on it. There's a lot of 3-cost draw 2 that are sorcery speed. This one's instant, meaning that as a blue player, you hold up your mana during their turn to either respond with a counter or you draw cards. How many cards are in the pack? It really depends on the pack. The Jumpstart packs have 20 cards in the pack because it's you combine 2 packs. So like these packs right here, I haven't opened these yet today, but later I was planning on opening some of these for us to play them. So like when I was doing the Jumpstart on Arena yesterday. Right.
Play booster, I think it's 2. Well, I'll tell you in a second. Hold on.
Another goblin. Oh, the same one. Yep, that's the same one that's foily. One cost, give a creature +1, draw a card, and gain a life. That card draw right there might do it for me. But at the same time, with the card draw on a combat trick, I don't know. It doesn't win the combat for me, though. I would use another card to draw if I wanted. Yeah, limited only event. Limited only. For green, I got other options for card draw, and I got the other options for combat tricks. So that'd be a limited only card. Inkling Mascot. 2 costs. Another cat. A lot of cats out there. It's a limited only card.
$15 cards in a pack.
15 cards in a normal pack. 15 cards in a normal pack. Divergent Equation. Blue XX. This is amazing. That is why you exile it, so you cannot target another copy of itself. Wow. This is going to be a staple in almost every control deck there is. Because one of the biggest issues with a control deck is being able to control the situation, but then your deck uses up all of its answers. This lets you get a lot of them back to your hand. Damn. Your choice. Instant speed too. Again, we're talking about being able to respond during the other person's turn. It's a good card. Second pile. Actually, no. Divergent Equation. This is going to make first pile for me. Pretty much any blue deck. Cuboid Colony. 2 cost. Flash, Flying Trample. 1/1. Increment. Whenever you cast a spell, if the amount of mana you spent is greater than this creature's power toughness, put a 1/1. Flying Trample. A green blue. This happens a lot. Shit. Flash, Flying Trample. Almost everything you cast in the deck is going to keep triggering it and triggering it every turn. I'll put it in the second pile. So this is good in theory. But overall, Flash, Flying Trample 1/1. If it takes time to build up with a +1 counter on every spell you cast, it's not going to win the game by itself. Right? That means a lot of investment, or really it's passive investment that makes it build up. Then someone will get rid of it. This is amazing. Talked about the 3 cost earlier. That was common or something. I said it because it was sorcery speed. This one's instant speed. Wow. It's like 3 cost instant, destroy target creature. This is amazing. Any creature, destroy. Yeah. This is gonna be a staple. I'm saying right now, most black decks, this can be like a 3 or 4 of in the deck. Because it also pings them for 3 if you gain life. A lot of the black cards right now have some lifelink in them. Black-white graveyard recursion. We got primary research, 5 costs. Leave this here. If you're pulling stuff out of the graveyards, this is value for you. So I'm going to put this in the second pile. Sort of packs in me today have not been agreeing.
I have a back. Oh. That's my bad. I was trying to find that playlist. Yeah.
It's okay.
Let me...
Yeah. Thought you were going to say you had scissors or something.
No. But I know where they are. Oh,
Get it?
yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yum. Very stuffy all of a sudden.
Well. He might need them too. That's why I'm like, meh. Tissue.
Hmm. All right. Oh, fuck. All right, Slumbering Trudge. Oh, yes. 3 minus X. So, wow. Holy shit. This is fucking ridiculous. I could play this shit turn 1, 2, and 3 and kill him on 4. I don't know. Anyways, green and X. Yep. So it's a 4 cost 6/6, but that doesn't enter tapped. But essentially, so turn 1 you can put this out. Turn 2 you can put one out. It's not legendary. Turn 3 you can put one out. If you drew all 4, turn 4 put one out. But then they all untap. Yeah. I mean, turn 5, you could have 4 6/6s starting turn 5 that are swinging. So I mean, that's, yeah, 1 card alone creating a win condition. So if there wasn't any interaction, but I mean that's what you expect from that type of value, right? Wow. Cool artwork and effect. It's called Bulk Up. Cool as fuck. 2 cost instant. Leave it right there for a second. I'm gonna roll my joint. Yami, a stun counter. If you're asking what it was, a stun counter is it prevents them from untapping. Anytime they would untap, you remove a stun counter instead, right? So if something enters, if you tap something and put a stun counter on it, at the start of their turn, instead of untapping, it removes a stun counter. So then the following turn, it will untap, right? So essentially, you can set stuff to the side idly, by tapping it. One of the decks I played on stream a few months ago was it used that effect. It was a blue-black effect, blue-black deck that I put together, Demir, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. Consisted of tapping their creatures, putting stun counters on them, and swinging through to kill them. A lot of fun. Oh, for me, when it worked. For my opponents, not so much. Is he coming by to get you later?
Yeah, I think it's on his way. He'll probably be out later.
It's Friday, kind of figured. But just remember, you gotta take your dog out in the morning.
I woke up when he woke me up this morning. He didn't wake me up yesterday. And he slept till 11.
Ooh. This is a foil full art mythic, everybody. I don't think it's the most valuable ones in the set, but holy fuck.
Ooh.
Silver Quill, the Disputant. Look at that shiny ass dragon smoking a cigarette. Or something, I don't know. Not sure what they're doing. Alright, I can't. Was that the approved music list you found? Okay.
A lot of the ones I found were not the best.
That's fine.
Sit. 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 Sit.
Let's see. 4/4 Flying Vigilance. Wow. Each instant and sorcery spell you cast has casualty 1. If I knew what casualty 1 was, I'd tell you. But I'll figure that out soon. But I have seen the non-alternate artwork ones have the definition of it. So if I find the non-alternate art one for casualty 1, I'll let you know. This is my first time seeing casualty 1. But this shiny ass bitch has Flying Vigilance 4/4. And instant sorcery spells have casualty 1. I assume that's something good, since this is a mythic dragon, right? This looks like a commander to me. Flying Vigilance and has a global effect. Yeah, multicolored.
Optional additional cost in Magic the Gathering, allowing you to sacrifice a creature with power 1 or greater while casting a spell to create a copy of it. The copy is created on the stack, resolving before the original.
So essentially, every instant sorcery spell can be copied if they sacrifice a creature.
Yes. With power 1 or more.
Can the copy be countered again, or be copied again? Or can you copy the copies?
I don't know. You must sacrifice a creature with at least 1 power. Spell is copied, allowing for new targets. Copy is placed directly on the stat, not cast.
So,
Yeah.
well, I was wondering if you could casualty more than 1, or if it's casualty 1.
Well, there's
Well,
casualty
you said that's an
2.
additional cost.
Yes.
additional casting cost. So no, you could only copy it once because you read it as an additional casting cost for. Because
Yes.
by the way, words in Magic are everything, right? You could literally have a PhD in Magic. People do. You have to get tested to be a judge for these tournaments and stuff.
Okay. Casualty 1
My
is
friend
an
that taught me to play was.
optional additional cost in Magic the Gathering, allowing you an additional cost. An optional additional cost.
Okay. All right. So optional additional cost.
Mhm.
Very nice. So you have the choice to sacrifice any of your creatures to a copy of your instant sorceries. It's black and white. That typically plays into how they're doing stuff. All right, I'm gonna have to make a commander deck for this. This card looks so fucking awesome.
Yep.
I have to make a commander deck for this, right?
Yep.
It is yummy. That dragon is smoking.
Yes.
Like holy shit. Like, did you see this one?
I saw
Have you been paying attention? No.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That's
He is
sick.
broken.
I know the person over here with the fucking tattoo of a dragon on their body hadn't even been listening to a damn thing I said. The big ass purple dragon that was smoking.
He's got cute glasses on. You saw the glasses?
I'm on mushrooms looking at it for the first time too. If I had a pile above the first pile, this would go in that, but this is what the first pile's for. Cards like this. If I ever bump up an uncommon into the pile 1, it's just because I don't want to forget about that uncommon. You know, like holy shit. But there's currently things in Standard that give this effect permanently. This is a one-time, but this is a trick to win a combat. You can flash it back. Put that in pile 2. Pile 2. Lighter. Alright, Yami. Well, this stream will still be there if you want to check back later. Look at some of the cards on cover. I'm about to be opening up these boxes right here. These are collector booster boxes. So they're going to be fancy artwork.
Oh my goodness. They're so fancy.
We already did that one. Looking for new stuff, really now. Alright, mono white decks are going to love this. This is just a common spell, but this could see some play in Standard. Dig side inventory, sorcery, put a 1 counter on creature you control. Vigilance on a turn. So, mono white aggro, they want to just play creatures and start swinging and swinging. The +1 to swing, flashback for 1 again, by the way. Flashback for another one later. So this is a 1 cost or counter, then a 1 cost counter. And vigilance. So make it bigger, it can swing without tapping, and again, a second time. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I see a lot of value with this. It might just be a common, but I'm going to put it in pile number 2. This one, this is this limited only format, probably. 2/2 trample reach, +1 counter for each mana spent to cast it. It's a converge. For the 5 cost, yeah. That's the thing hurting some of these, just being too expensive. But again, they have to do that because the good cards wouldn't be considered good or best if there weren't some cards that were just considered trash. All right, y'all can't see the names that I see get blocked, but so there was a Stream Boo bot that just got banned a little while ago trying to come on the channel. Their name was Terrestrial Bigot.
Nice.
Well, then some other weird stuff after that, like numbers and alphanumeric stuff. But
Ooh, this pack had 2 mythics.
holy shit, no way.
I think so.
Is one foily?
Yep.
Oh
Well,
shit.
not foily, but
Full art?
Yeah.
That's what when there's usually a spot in the pack guaranteed for full art, right? So you got the collector packs are pretty much like they're designed to be all the full art, and like half the pack can be foil also. In a normal booster pack, one card in the pack is set to be alternate art, and another card is usually set to be foil, right? And then from any card that exists, it could be alternate art or foil. You never know. The pack she just opened, it's a double whammy. In the slot in the pack that's normal, rare, or mythic is a mythic, and the pack that's a full art card is another mythic.
Yep.
Nice. It's a double whammy mythics. Fuck yeah.
Sorry, I just put that on top. My bad.
So the pack had 2 mythics in it, or one?
Mm-hmm.
One, two, yeah.
I was like, no, I checked.
Shit. I'm focusing too high. Let's see. But now, what were they? We got.
It's token.
All right, common. Oh, I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. No way. Currently in standard, that's 3 things I can think of. That's each opponent discards a card. So I've been playing Commander lately. So my friends are gonna hate that. Like in my Commander deck right now, and I haven't like the deck I'm building in my head right now. Right? If any of you are watching this, I'm sorry, but each opponent discards a card. So that affects everybody in the Commander pod, right? So a few weeks ago, went over to my friend's, or was at a friend's house, and he handed me a deck to play. I hadn't played it before. Turned out it had this Dimir card that I used a few years ago in a standard deck. It was pretty vicious with it. But it's one where it's an enchantment that whenever it enters, each opponent discards a card. So there was, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, counting me. Yeah, you weren't playing on that one. So there's 5 of us at the table, and no, 4. Chris wasn't there.
Okay.
Just trying to remember exactly who was there that night. Yeah, 4 of us were there. Each opponent discarded a card. It was 3-drop enchantment. Played that. Forget the name of it. Dimir card. But whenever you surveil, you bounce to your hand. And I kept doing that over and over throughout the entire Commander game. Like, they handed me the deck. I had never used it. I just abused it, and they fucking hated it.
Yes.
But anyways, anyways, now, like, since then, though, in the back of my head, I've been saying, I'm going to build a fucking deck that's just going to make everybody discard. Like, I might not even have a way in the deck to win. I'm sure I can throw in ways to win, but, you know,
Ziggy.
I just want to make everybody discard.
Ziggy.
But not only everybody discard, but I have cards that they'll get buffed based off what's in my opponent's graveyards, right? So like say a creature whose power is equal to the total number of creatures in all graveyards, right? So if you're making multiple people discard every turn, you wind up getting a lot of stuff in all graveyards. If you have like 5 opponents, right?
Yes. One indulgence at a time. I remembered we were smoking.
All right. I love this card. This is a common that I quickly want to just put in pile number 1. Even not in, like this is a staple for Commander already. 2 cost, each opponent discards. That fucking wins.
Yep.
That is better than a Soul Ring. No, I'm not saying that's blasphemy. But,
yeah, I was gonna say. I was
not
like, no. It's-
well, so Soul Ring goes in any color, but if you're playing black, any Commander deck, like holy shit, like that is a common card that's going to reach $1 in value. Wow, it's crazy. Maybe 50 cents. That's still a lot for common. Because common cards are printed in bulk. Like opening all these, probably going to wind up with a stack of
Right.
card.
Can you crack our door, please? Because that's when he goes into bed.
Not really a fan. This is a limited only card. 4 mana, 3/3 flyer. Enters prepared. Draw 2, discard. Discard 2. I mean, I'd like this card more. Honestly, so a 4 cost, 3/3 flyer sucks. Draw 2 and discarding 2. There's a lot better ways to go about that. Garbage. Love the tokens. Just putting them back out there. Love these fucking tokens. Look at that. That is so fucking cool.
Yeah, we were talking about the bed. All right, love you.
I muted it for a second, everybody. Alright. Had to mute it for talking about real life and some jokes and stuff. But yeah. Alright, yeah. Shattered alcoholic. It looks like, I keep seeing a lot of alcoholics in these. I don't even drink.
Alkalite. Yep.
Let's see. 2/2 lifelink. Trying to think if I'm a fan of the card or not. I mean, 2/2 lifelink. Dwarven Warlock. I wish it was Human Warlock. It would already be clicking with some other cards I've seen today if it said Human Warlock there. I mean, sometimes white does struggle for artifacts or enchantments. Usable, but probably limited only. Yeah, I couldn't really find a reason to build a deck around that. You build a deck around pile 1, pile 2 supports it, and yeah, 3 is usually maybe one day another card introduces it. You're like, oh yeah, let me look at 3. I don't like this. Only going to choose 1. I would like this if I could choose 2. Only choosing 1 from here makes this go in the 3rd pile. So there's 3 costs instant that destroys artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. Right, not deal damage to a creature with flying, destroy a creature with flying. So there's a lot of spots this competes with. This gives a choice of exile, a chance to draw a card. And the reason this is a 2 cost because the current 3 costs that exist that came out with the Ninja Turtle set, it's a 3 cost instant, a green and 2 colorless. You can either destroy artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. And then you create a mutagen. And a mutagen is an artifact that you can spend 1 to put a counter on something. Right? So that's what this is competing with now. Earlier I was talking about power creep and how mana cost on these cards in this set is affected by the previous set. Current set right before this, in standard, like current tournaments that are out there and stuff, right? Granted, tournaments rotate, but a lot of them are standard, which is like the last 2 years worth of cards.
I'm good.
All right. I mean, I guess this could be a sideboard card in standard. If somebody's doing shit to mess with their graveyard, exile a card from a graveyard, draw a card. This would be a sideboard. This is a sideboard card, yes. Yeah. That's a sideboard card. Looking at it more, 2 cost instant speed answers. I wouldn't build a deck with this in it, but I would put it in the side to respond to someone else's deck.
That's fair.
Alright. Tomb Blast, 2 damage to any target. Flashback for 4. This is complete and utter garbage. Currently in standard, there's a 1 cost shock, 2 damage to any target. This is going to charge you 2 for that 2 damage just because you can flash it back later. It felt bad enough spending 2 for 2. You want me to spend 5 for 2 again? You want me to kick myself in the balls a second time voluntarily? Fuck that. This is going in the 3rd pile. Do people read these cards before they make them? Render speechless. So this is already looking cool. I haven't read. I had like paragraph text. I haven't read it yet. Render speechless. 2 costs, black white. So far, this is looking like a good combination being this set. Target opponent reveals their hand, choose not only a card later discards, but you go. Oh, that's fucking amazing! Holy fucking shit. So 4 costs. So let's say this is turn 4. Let's say you've done some little stuff up until then. You're about turn 4. You're about to take the best thing out of their hand that they've been holding on to, and you're gonna put 2 counters on a creature that you got.
Yep.
Yep. I like that. I like that. I endorse that message. Yep. That's what sometimes people say. They don't like playing against me.
But see, then you build decks for me.
Yeah. So you can make them cry too.
That's right.
I feel like I've already seen this. Yeah, it's a situational. You can choose, but yeah, I've already seen it. I forgot. I've already seen them. Three cost, enters meal.
You're not going in there.
This card is amazing.
I thought you might like that card.
I mean, I'm not really a fan of, artifacts from mana rocks in a competitive deck, but in Commander, yes.
Yes.
However, this one is turning it into more stuff. Yep.
Yes.
Even in a control deck. In a control deck, once you put this out, it is it's the 2 red to fill up whatever colorless spot that blue card has.
Mm-hmm.
If you're playing red-blue. That is 2 red mana to go into that draw spell or that counter spell. Every turn. Wow. This card's a fucking staple. Holy shit. Red-blue's dangerous this season. You got red, blue, black, white, green, black. Let's see, those are the 3 color combinations I've seen so far. Speaking of which, man, the last set, or one of the last sets was Lorwyn, right? A lot of elves in that set. This must be an exchange student. Green, black, Luwin exchange student. Legendary creature, elf druid. Enters prepared. Exile a creature card from your graveyard to re-prepare. Alright? So essentially, anytime, as long as you got creature cards in your graveyard, you can keep preparing them. His spell he can cast whenever he's prepared is called Pest Friend. Create a 1/1 pest creature. Whenever it attacks, you gain a life. Holy fuck. Kind of goes with the artwork up there. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I can't wait to see this card in the collector set.
Mm-hmm.
This is this is a usable card. I like this. Let's see. What's that?
Mushrooms?
Oh, okay. This air fryer.
Yes.
Okay.
And the fan.
Okay. And the fan. Yep. It just got a lot louder.
Yes. Air fryer and the fan. Just for 7 minutes. Sorry.
Let's see. Primary research. I like this. Enters something from the graveyard to the battlefield. End-step triggers that persist. I like that. There's a lot of really good stuff for 3 mana right now in Standard. Or in any format, really. You can get a lot of value. So there's a lot of decks that are built around 3 value. there's a few different cards like this that interact with that. One in particular has a lot of value. It's like, look at the top 8 cards, put 2 creatures, mana value 3 or less, onto the battlefield. It's a staple in a lot of elf decks, or tribal decks is what they're called. I like it. Pile 2. Ooh. All right. Earlier, I started talking about a mechanic that was like emblems. All right. Anybody out there knows a planeswalker, or if you ever dealt with planeswalkers, their ultimates can make emblems that just persist. Once you create an emblem, the emblem is there. It exists until the match is over, right? This new mechanic is feeling like that. It's called Paradigm. You'll see it right here. This is a mythic card, by the way. Restoration Seminar. Yeah. Fuck. Oh, it's a lesson too? Holy shit.
Yes. Yes.
I just realized that.
Yes.
Oh man, there's already lesson decks.
Yes.
Oh man. Like some of the top decks out there right now are lesson decks. Shit. Alright, and this is a new lesson card, everybody. Learn your lesson here. Watch this. So here's the new mechanic Paradigm as well. I've seen this on a few cards. But return target non-land permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Then exile the spell. After you first resolve a spell with this name, you may cast a copy of it from exile without paying its mana cost at the beginning of each of your first main phases. Let that sink in. So, from the point you cast this fucking card right here, you're casting an emblem. You're saying every turn from here on out, from now until forever, return non-land permanent card from my graveyard to the battlefield every turn. Every fucking turn. How? Anyways, that's the new mechanic Paradigm. Yep. If I'm reading it right. It's like you're making a persistent, like, planeswalker emblem that just, a gift that keeps on giving, right? Wow. This card right here. Holy shit. If this was alternate art and foil, I'd be like, wow, that's the money one.
Hey.
But it's still money. Oh yeah, I mean, we got the collector booster boxes there, but like, this is showing me some cards to look for.
Yes. But that was in the one that was 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 mythics, so the next is.
I think so.
I think so.
Yes.
Yes. I was like, oh wait, this is the moment.
But wait. Not only, earlier she was talking about she opened the pack that had 2 mythics, right? Not only was the first mythic the normal mythic, not the special artwork one. Not only was it this badass fucking card, this card wins the game, right? But yeah, this shit.
Woo, look at that.
Fucking amazing. Look at that. 2 green X, awaken the woods. Create X 1/1 creatures. Holy fuck. I mean, just a green spell to create X creatures. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
And look at that artwork. Where did those tissues go? Amazing. I like it. So this is a foil shiny card. 2 cost, 1/1 menace. When it attacks, you gain a life, and it takes 2 things to block it. You can spend 2 mana to bring it back from the graveyard to the battlefield. Tap, yeah, I like that. That is a static blocker. That doesn't say activate only as a sorcery. That means you can pay this effect right here to return them to the battlefield at instant speed during their turn for only 2 mana. So then it untaps at the start of your turn, and you got blockers for their next turn. This is an amazing card. Once it's out, it's a 2-cost blocker. I'm sorry, I didn't put that box there.
I know you didn't.
But I would like some tissues if you know where the tissues are.
I do.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Keep tissues. Or no, give them back.
Let's put them over here. Oh, there's limited space with all the magic stuff and
Yes.
computer stuff and smoking stuff. And Shiny land. Mana Rock, Potioner's Trove, mana of any color. Huh, yeah. Or if you cast instant sorcery and you don't need it, then you can gain life. Limited spell. Well, oh wow, this is amazing. This is a control player like stuff like this. 1 cost, Fire and Forget enchantment. Whenever you cast instant sorcery spell that targets a creature, put a +1 counter on a creature you control. So playing the black and white, which seems like a great combination right now. A lot of your spells can kill the other people or buff your people. Either kill their people or buff yours. You're doing quite a bit of instant sorceries that target a creature. And then you put a +1 counter on a creature. This is just a 1 mana card that you put out early, and it just keeps giving and giving. I like it. There goes pile 2. Snarl Song, 6 cost, sorcery, converge. Yeah. People keep trying to make converge work, but it just never works. At most it's 3, right? And a lot of decks that use this. I mean, I could put it in the Ninja Turtles deck, ME5. But so you'd be creating 2 to put X +1 counters on each of them. Gain X life. X number of colors. That's a lot for that's a lot for 6 mana. Yeah, I'd almost take this uncommon. Yeah, I'm going. That uncommon just got downgraded to pile 3. Abigail, Poet Laureate. I like that. Bard. Every color combination seems to have something with a bard. And the bard seems to be like their anthem type card, if you will, or has something going for that school. All right, so this one, flying. Whenever you cast a creature spell, Abigail becomes prepared. Oh wow.
Oh yeah, that card was cool.
So I mean, 3 cost, 2/3 flyer, right? And it can keep on giving, right? So in a creature focused deck, yeah, that's a good one. I like that. I can get behind that. Let's see. All right, homesickness. This could see some play, maybe. Especially if decks are reducing costs of instant sorceries, yes. But player draws two. So remember, different targets here. Target player draws 2 cards, so you can target yourself draws 2 cards. Then you tap up to 2 target creatures, so they're creatures, and put stun counters on them. Stun count. There are decks that can proliferate the stun counters, though. So there's that. Oh, wow. You were trying to hold the containment. There was a death touch in here for me. And followed by another shiny ass card. But let's see. Or not shiny, but burst lightning. But let's see. We got Vassalin Scavenger. Death touch 4/4. So 3 costs, death touch 4/4. That is value. Like, wow. Enters prepared. Wow. Holy shit. This is a 4 of in standard now. Like, holy shit. Alright, if anybody out there is building a deck, so Tom, Yami, if y'all hear this, if y'all are building a deck right now, if you're making a green deck in standard, this is going to be a 4 of in your green deck, right? I recommend that right now. 3 costs, death touch, 4/4, like that right there by itself makes a 4 of in standard. But enters prepared, you can mill 7 and put a creature from among them on the battlefield. So, yeah. So, in a lot of green decks, right, you could be doing this in turn 4. So, yeah. That could be real good. Yeah. It's instant bind to life as well, so really you control when you do that. It enters prepared, but yeah, I mean 3 cost 4/4, and the value, yeah. There's so much going on there. Burst lightning looks cool. Kicker 4, 2 damage to any target. Spells kick just 4 damage instead. Alright, so earlier I said that one card fucking sucked because it was charging me 2 for 2 damage and later 5 for another 2 damage again. And I was like, why am I kicking myself in the balls twice there? So this one does it right. This one's having you kick if you want, right? This one gives you the option if you want to kick yourself, right? But in order to kick yourself, it does extra stuff for you, right? So 1 cost to do 2 damage. And it's like, oh, wait. 5 cost. Wait a minute. So 1 cost for the 2 damage. I was bitching about another card, but then you can pay the 4, so to make it that other card had the cost for 5, right, to do 2 damage again. So this one, if you do the kicker, it deals 4 damage instead. So there you go. This is hands down twice as good as the other fucking card. Why does that other card exist? Because some cards have to be shit, right? It's holy fuck. I get into a whole educational thing on that. But. I'm not a fan of discarding for my decks, but I know they can be potent. I've seen some be the best decks there are for their time frame. I've just never enjoyed discarding my deck away. But if you do, this is amazing. This card right here. 3 costs. Yep. The draw 2, create a treasure. Get rid of something you don't want. Draw 2, create a treasure. Amazing.
Good too.
Dual color land.
Yay! I was gonna say we don't have a home for that yet.
earlier.
So if you're wondering what we do off camera, now you know. But usually there's music.
Yeah,
Kinda
we usually play Magic and stuff like this when I'm taking my breaks from streaming or playing games. We do this and yeah, listen to some music and stuff. Thinking about turning it on, but I can't handle the, I don't know, like elevator type background stuff.
I know. I tried, babe. I tried.
And if I have the other music going, I'll be paying attention to that instead of
Right.
this.
Right.
And if I play the other music, then I'll just have to delete the stream once it's over.
They'll shut it down. They'll mute it.
3 mana, 4/2 trample. When it attacks, gain 2 life. I like this. Not bad.
I was like, do not dip. Watching you every time.
I'm not dipping.
Because it's bad.
Oh yeah. I cheat on my diet some, but there's some things I cannot cheat on. I talk about it. I got this thing called SIBO that makes me sick from the food I eat. Right now, we got some fried mushrooms. Well, the breading on the fried mushrooms isn't best for me. I cannot dip. That ranch would probably make me start vomiting.
Yes.
So while this is cheating, probably gives me a little indigestion and stuff while I'm talking. Yeah, that would make me real sick. I'd have to end the stream if I tried some of that.
Yeah. Don't. It's don't. It's bad. It's bad. It's horrible. It's gross. Yeah. Every day of my life is 24/7 either physical, well, not either, it's and like physical pain and like gastrointestinal discomfort. Even if I completely eat a clean diet, portions are still an issue. So like in order to not feel sick from the food, I have to practically starve myself. Yes.
Like yeah, like 1.5 meal a day type diet. But yum. We all love some flavor, right? Tom's a cook. He knows that.
Oh, Tom is a cook? I didn't know that. Sorry, Tom. Do you pay attention a lot? Some details get missed.
Holy fuck.
Oh,
this next card. So I was gonna say I got a little sidetracked eating some mushrooms. This 4/2 trample gains life when it attacks. That's fucking amazing. That shuts down mono red aggro pretty good. I like it. That's a pile 2 common. I like this guy too. Two mana 2/2, but 2 mana 2/2 is not what's important. This creature entering, gaining a life isn't what's important. Is that when another creature enters, you gain a life, and that keeps happening. That's what's important. Because that's how decks and combos are made. This is a card.
Ooh.
I mean, it's a common, but it just made pile 2. I'll tell you that. Because now, see this right here? I know right now in Standard, there's multiple cards. Multiple. So meaning if you play them, they all stack and they all trigger, chicken dinner, you win, they lose. But multiple cards in black say that if you gain life, your opponent loses life. Right? If you gain life, either your opponent loses a life or your opponent loses that much life. Right? So just playing your creatures gains you life and hurts your opponents in a lot of black decks now. Nice. You have a lot of death touch. You sit back defensively, you play creatures, and you win. You don't, yeah. You take control out of the game.
What are these cards?
Let's see.
I'm like, you created another pile.
Oh shit. Well, so this is the garbage one that's like double everything I was talking about for the damage.
It was your new garbage pile?
I was just trying to, no, this was stuff I had already like talked about or something. But yeah, they do go in that pile, but they aren't as garbage as that one spell. But yeah, get that and
You put down another pile.
one cost 1/2. One cost 1/2. Enters prepared. Spend 2. May tap or untap target creature. It doesn't get. I don't like the ones that aren't giving ways to re-prepare it, but overall, it's a human. Too. One cost 1/2 human is usable by itself, and being able to tap or untap creatures and draw a card. That is combo stuff for human decks. Well, pile 3 for me. There's some. I know about 10 years ago, one of the best decks in the world was mono white humans, right? That could go in that deck. It's like synergy of synergy. This is real good in this format as well. Maybe sideboard if you're dealing with somebody doing a lot of graveyard recursion. Whenever one more card leaves your graveyard, your graveyard. So, I was talking about your opponent's graveyard. All right. Yeah, there are a lot of red spells right now that you can cast again. Very situational, though. I went pile 3 on that one. Yeah. 3 cost, human warlock, enters prepared, 1 cost, but a +1 counter and gain a life. I don't like that. It's a lot of parlor tricks for not much. 4 cost, 4/3 really, and you gain the life. There's no way to re-prepare it. So, yep, this is one of the worst in the set so far. This one's decent for limited. I mean, this could be pretty potent in limited, like drafts and stuff like that. But like as far as like focusing on a deck, not this card. Muse's Encouragement, 5 cost. Create a 3/3 blue and red flying creature. Surveil 2. You know, it's common just because maybe if this was like a 3 cost for that effect, that would go in like a standard constructed type deck. You mean to mute it?
No. Nothing for this update.
3 cost, elemental mascot, flying vigilance, 1/4. All right, this is amazing. At first glance at the beginning, at the start, it wasn't, but let's see. So 1/4 flying vigilance for 3, right? Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, creature gets +1/+0 on a turn. If 5 or more mana was spent to cast that spell, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card until the end of your next turn. Wow. Oops. Keep out the camera. Limited only card here. Imperious Ink Mage, 3/3 Vigilance, and ETB Surveil 2. By the way, ETBs enter the battlefield. This looks pretty good for a green-blue deck. Muse Seeker, I mean, could only be limited. We'll see. See how it plays out. When you cast an instant sorcery, draw a card, then discard unless 5 or more mana was spent to cast that spell. So, yeah. So if you want to have like one of these out, and it's a draw mechanic. So if you cast big shit, green blue, cast some big dumb shit like X spells, mana ramp, stuff like that. Excuse me. I like it.
You put it in pile 3.
It's situational still.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Just checking.
yeah.
I was just checking.
No, I get it. I was on the fence about that, but thinking about because of the next card I just pulled with it.
Mm-hmm.
So green blue Tam Observant Sequencer, uncommon. Landfall. Whenever land you control enters, becomes prepared. Draw a card, gain a life. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But like comparing the two, this is landfall to be able to spend 2, draw a card, gain a life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that is constant insert sorcery, draw more. I like them both. Looking forward to seeing an alternate card to that in foil and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, 2 mana Dwarf Bard, 1/3 reach. Wow. This is a staple in Commander now. Like, any Commander deck that has red in it. I think in Arena it's called Brawl. But any Commander deck that has red in it, that's right here. Any format where you have multiple opponents, right? When you have multiple opponents, you're looking for stuff that says each opponent. And something like this, wow. And also, it can get the little flyers. I like it. All right. Oh wow. Nice. Wow. We got the definition of the casualty one.
Mm-hmm.
But first, Petrified Hamlet. So this is a rare land. When it enters, choose the land card name, activate abilities of sources with it. Pretty much you shut down a land, right? If there's special lands out there in the format, this is a sideboard land. You rarely have one, but this is really a sideboard land. If someone's deck is focused around some type of crazy ass land, and you're playing best out of 3, if game 1 they beat you because some type of land shenanigans, they do exist, then you sideboard in something like this. Maybe this is 4 of in your sideboard, and you're like, fuck you and whatever your plan was, right? When this land enters, choose the land card name, and they can't do it. So you play 4 of these in there, you can name 4 different fucking lands, and you're just shutting those down. There's the colorless lands now. Fuck them. Yeah. So this is sideboard land, or if you're just ballsy, you'd be like, nah, fuck it. I'm gonna have just 4 colorless lands in my deck. I don't care. I might do that, or I might do 2 in the main, 2 in the side.
You be petty like that sometimes.
Well, yeah, because I know going into a tournament, there is a percentile chance that my opponent does land bullshit, right? So yeah, maybe 2 in the main, 2 on the sides, and a 60 card deck is where you go. Well, for a turn, you got a 60 card deck with 15 card sideboard. 75 total pool. Remember that as well. There's some cards in standard, you might see them. It says that when you cast a spell, get a card you own from outside the game. That means if it's in a limited game, that's something in your drafted card, your side pool, or in your collection, right? Or it's in your sideboard. Yep, that's right, Tom. You know. So earlier, by the way, and if anybody missed it, we pulled this badass fucking card. Look at that! Wow, look at that. That's fucking awesome. Oh, put in the foil lands, but that's fine. Foil lands are on the bottom of it.
Okay.
We'll just keep putting foil lands on.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Anyways, we got this. I mentioned that the cool looking cards didn't have definitions on there. We just pulled this one. So if you're actually wondering what the fuck Casualty 1 was, there's your definition. As you cast that spell, you may sacrifice a creature with power 1 or greater, since it's Casualty 1. Typically, if it's Casualty 2, it'd be power 2 or greater, or something like that. When you do copy that spell, you may choose new targets. I imagine if it was... No, whoop, I don't know, it's the first time I've seen Casualty. See if it exists elsewhere. Blah.
It said it was introduced somewhere else during when I was looking it up. I think it was around the time where we stopped following. Because life.
All right. Not too bad here. 2 costs. Destroy target creature power or toughness 4 or greater. There were already some 2 costs out there. Destroy creatures power 4 or greater. Although they give a choice between also destroying an artifact or enchantment as well, I think. But not bad. This gives a choice for toughness. It looks cool too.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, it definitely gives some power too. Barley.
3 cost, 3/2, first strike. That's already winning for a red-white color combination. When this creature enters, exile target non-creature non-land from your graveyard. And turn, you may cast that. Next turn, this is amazing. Yep. This is a 3/2 first strike creature that lets you get an instant or sorcery back from your graveyard, or instant, sorcery, artifact, enchantment, something like that. White decks like enchantments, red decks like instant sorceries. So does white decks, but white decks really like their enchantments. But any of those are in the realm of possibilities. Or equipment, something like that. So a commander card. This might not be standard, but definitely one of in commander.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
you can get a lot of choices. It looks cool.
Yes. It's shiny.
All right, this is fucking busted. This should be a rare. But the last set Ninja Turtles made like endless artifacts everywhere. Like, mutagen everywhere, like mutagen food, like there's artifacts all over the fucking place, right? Keep that in mind. Whenever new cards are introduced, you have to think about the format they're going into. Like what pool of cards is this being introduced into? So currently you have to assume that artifacts are everywhere, right? Everywhere. Artifacts all over the battlefield.
Touchdown. Can't read it. It's upside down.
So 4 mana, ward, pay 3 life. So they have to take 3 life to target her. They will. Or him. Yeah, him. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you may sacrifice an artifact. If you do, copy that spell.
Oh, yeah.
While this is out, you can always copy an instant or sorcery by sacrificing an artifact. Just think about it. Some of y'all might be like, Oh, but my precious artifacts. But think about what I just said before that, right? There's there's already artifacts everywhere.
Everywhere. Touch it down everywhere.
Yep. So that means I'm gonna copy all my fucking spells, right? If my spell does 5 damage to any target, that's gonna be your face, and it's gonna be 10 damage to your face, right? And the next turn, that's gonna be another 10 to your face. Done.
Done.
Did y'all just pick up that combo right there or something? Because that's a game over in a few turns if you play this card.
Yep.
Yep. Borrowed knowledge. 4-drop. Choose one. Discard your hand. Number of cards to target. Oh, okay. So either you're jealous of what your opponent's got, or you just don't like what you got. Either one, this works. It's get rid of your shit, get more shit. I'm a fan of it. If you're not playing with blue or green, you're looking for ways to draw cards, and this is a way to draw some cards. So let's do it. But I'm not a fan though, because it doesn't really change the board state, and it's 4 mana. Typically, if you're playing, man. But I just thought of scenarios that I love the shit out of it. So playing red white, you can play aggro. You just want to keep putting down stuff. You want to keep dumping your hand on the battlefield. So your hand's empty. This is the last card. Picture this is the last card that you cast from your hand. So you no longer have a hand anymore, so you discard your hand. Right? But you draw as many cards as your opponent has. So if your opponent is playing slower than your aggro deck, like you're an aggro deck and you just poop shit out, this fills you back up. Or if you just don't like your hand, you get rid of your hand and draw another hand. Either way. Situational. All right. If it wasn't for the cost, I would say this is amazing. 6 costs to get them out. Ward, they have to discard. All right, I like that now, because if they want to get rid of them, they have to discard. I'm a fan of this guy because my opponent has to discard to target him.
There you go. Makes sense.
Which means playing green-black, I'd probably add something. Green has cards to give your creatures hexproof. Instant, a 1-cost instant speed, by the way. So here we are. We're playing. I got this guy out. Here's how much of an asshole I am. So you want to kill him, so you discard a card so you can try to kill him. So in order to target him, you discard your card. You cast your spell to target him. I mean, like, no, I give him hexproof. Your spell doesn't happen. So you got to discard again to try to kill him a second time. Like, yeah. Yep. Let's see. Oh, that was a good card, but yeah, this whenever you cast instant or sorcery, targets a creature, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Yeah, the effect on this, once this is out, this can win the game for you. Because if you're looking at a stalemate, especially in like some of the games I was playing yesterday, right? If you're at a stalemate where like you have a wall of creatures, they have a wall of creatures, right? Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets a creature, all right, so say if you're casting a kill spell on theirs, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So that means you kill theirs and you create a creature. Like, that's a huge swing, right? And if you can keep repeating it a few times, it's a lot. Yeah, it's just the 6 cost is what I don't like. But if it's playing with green, 6 is doable. But once he's out, it's a lot of value. 4 cost, Tragedy Feaster. Trample. Ward, discard a card. Hell, we might have part 2s and stuff over the weekend for opening some cards. 1 cost instant. Creature gets +2/+0. Create a monster roll token attached to it. +1 and trample. So, holy fuck. Wow. Holy shit. So this is actually a 1 cost, if I'm reading this right. If I am reading this right, let's see. This is 1 cost, and for the end of the whole turn it's cast, it has +3/+1. I mean, that checks out, +3/+1. But it leaves the +1 and trample enchantment. That is crazy. So you turn any creature into +1 and trample permanently from this instant. I like that, especially with all the death touch that's around right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. This one was trample. Yep. Shit. Holy shit. 4 cost, big ass demon. Coming in standard. Holy shit. Trample, ward. They got to discard again. Oh, I love it. I love it. At the beginning of your end step, sacrifice permanent. At least you can sacrifice lands to it. Holy shit. This is 7/6 coming out, swinging on turn 4. I love it. Oh, that's so good. I would sacrifice my own lands to this, just keep swinging with it. They got to discard to get rid of it. It's a 7/6 trample. Either you kill it or it's hitting you. And I'll sacrifice my lands while it's still living. Because while it's still living, I'm killing the shit out of you. So that's what I see right there. You're going to discard and kill it, or I'm going to kill you and sacrifice my lands. I don't give a shit. Because when it comes to Magic, decisions are made.
Yes.
Fuck. Oh my god, this is amazing. All right, we've finally found the counter spell for wizard decks, everybody. 3 costs. I mentioned earlier 3 costs is the standard amount for countering any spell. If there's no restriction of what spell, it's 3 costs. But this, holy shit, if you have a wizard, there's a bonus. Oh, hell yeah, Tom. Congrats on that pull. You know, I had always looked down on the Jenica card until I actually played with her. And, like, yeah, just getting the cards over and over. Or being able to. Oh, shit, this is amazing. This is a common card. But holy shit, there's a mana sink to let you surveil. So if you don't have anything else to do, you can try to make sure that you got stuff to do next. Not bad. I didn't even see this dual color had one earlier too. Surveil. Yep. Oh, not bad. Not bad. So if somebody is looking for answers, they should be looking for answers. All right, last pack I'm going to open 1 collector pack on this stream. You can get an idea for what's in collector packs. I have 2 boxes of the collector packs. So first right here, I showed this earlier. It's going to be very blurry. Yeah, this camera too. So this is a draft night box, right? This is for me and a group of friends. A group of friends and myself. Yes, if I say English correctly. But it's for anybody that has never drafted before. This helped teach you to draft. The same stuff I was doing on Arena yesterday. If you tuned into any of my stream yesterday on Arena, it was doing drafts, which is this. This is I purchased a draft for 4 people. So this is for 4 people to sit down and just have fun for a night, right? So this is for some friends and myself to just sit down, have a draft, and have our own little tournament amongst ourselves. But the box also comes with a collector booster, which I got 2 of these boxes of collector boosters that I'm going to open on the next stream. But this stream is already pushing 3 hours, and yeah, I'd like to enjoy my mushrooms a little bit off stream with some music and stuff. So love y'all, but I'm going to open up this collector booster first. But I hope y'all like the setup that I did. I went to, ordered a boom for camera right here. Got the second camera set up. You know, I don't know. Appreciate any feedback. So the part on the stream again where it has the picture of me, artwork done by Ezra, by the way. That I'm wanting to get a card reader. So a third camera or something is going to be coming to where I can just like lay a card there and you can just read the card. And the main camera here, I want it to be up above to like watch us play a game, right? So at the top right, we'll have a camera on me. We'll have a camera, or a camera in the bottom right will be for showing the card or the stack or whatever's happening. And then the big screen could be whatever game's being played. You know, if y'all ever want me to stream my non-video games. Anyway, so we got one collector booster that came with this. Yeah, I'm just running out of space. And on another stream, I'll open up an entire collector box, probably tomorrow morning or something.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I love. There's foil tokens in these packs. Oh, we're gonna get a foil token for like that's amazing.
That is amazing.
Yeah. So the foil tokens. So 3/3 beast on this one. Oh wow. Primo the Indivisible.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's right. We're back to school. So this one's talking about Indivisible. I haven't pulled it yet, but I saw a preview. There's a draw spell that you draw an exponential equation. I love it. It's amazing. Don't worry about it. It breaks down the math for you on the card.
It does.
It's funny though.
But,
I like
yes,
it.
I like it.
As someone for those that haven't heard me say, I like it. In 8th grade, I was in state algebra tournaments, right? But yeah, I like math and stuff like that, so I get a kick about that. Yeah. Let's see. Rebel Rouser.
Nice.
And these packs are more about what they look like. So this is just shiny uncommons here, right? Shattered Acolyte. Not going to talk too much about these ones. I've already talked about them in depth. It's just shiny versions of them, right? I mentioned I did like this one. Yay! This is probably going to my green blue commander deck probably.
Yeah.
I guess like even commander pack or all these you're gonna have to have pile 3, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not sure if you haven't caught on. Like the entire pack is like foil, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, so collector booster, the entire pack is foil. Half the pack is, or almost, yeah, half the pack is full art foils. The other half is just foils. Let's see. Yeah, here's a foil of double land. I hate this spell. I talked about why, but it's shiny here. Looks pretty cool. Oh shit, I love this card. I love this card. Graduation Day.
Yes.
1 mana enchantment wherever you cast. Yeah. That's 2 of those now. This is that makes separate piles of foil foils in. Wow. 1 cost helping hand. Return target creature from 3 or less from battlefield to graveyard to the battlefield. Blah, blah, blah. Wow. It's not bad. Like again, you build a whole deck around 3 or less creatures. Currently in standard, there's some mana value 3 that are 7/7s on their card. So yeah, ridiculous. That lets you bypass cast penalties for those 3 mana cost 7/7s. Getting a 7/7 for 3 mana has big penalties. But yeah, this just puts it on the battlefield. Can't tell what rarity that is. It's supposed to be over here too. I had the piles mixed up too because the color, the light.
This is a rare.
Okay, I thought it was, but it almost.
No, it's an uncommon.
Uncommon.
Uncommon. It's blue.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like my eyes are playing tricks on me. I could not.
Yes, it's uncommon.
With the foil reflecting there. And I was like, yeah, it wasn't feeling like rare value. I mean, good value, but not rare value. Yeah.
This whole one pile.
This is very good, and it looks cool as fuck. Full alternate. Wow. Feed the Swarm. 2 costs. Destroy target creature or enchantment opponent controls. You lose life equal to that permanent's mana value. Wow. I'll tell you what. Current decks right now, there's a lot of lifelink going on. I probably don't have more than my starting life anyways. And you know what? If I'm killing any creature I want for 2 mana, I'll take some damage for that. Life is a resource. Sometimes you give up life to cast spells. It's called blood magic. Sometimes you feed the swarm. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, very nice.
Ready.
Oh, never mind. Foil lands in here. I forgot. Forgot. I like my foil lands a lot, so they go under the with pile 1. Because if you have to put lands in every deck, so you might as well make sure they're foil, right? Oh man, land destruction's back, everybody. Land destruction is fucking back. This is not a legendary creature. This is oh my goodness, Red's about to be pissing people off this season. I don't like playing Red, but I might. Man. Haste, enters prepared. 2 mana sorcery, destroy target non-basic land. Any multicolored land they have or special land they have going on, you can destroy the fuck out of it. Any of their mana fixing If they're relying on one land to cast all the spells in their hand, you get rid of that one land and fuck them. You play a second, third, and fourth of these back to back, and oh my god, you just ruined their whole deck. They don't play Magic, they play the role of victim. That's what this card does. Holy shit. It is a rare. Holy shit. Like, they don't introduce land destruction for no reason. There's a rare that shuts down a non-basic land. There's destruction for non-basic lands. Yeah, there's shit going on with lands right now. Well, I mean, we're just coming out of Avatar, so that with earthbending and stuff, so that checks out. Yeah, there's a lot of land shenanigans. Ooh, speaking of land shenanigans, just a dual land. Oh, this is one of the nice ones right here.
Oh, yeah.
Enters tapped unless you control 8 or more lands, right? But typically you don't care if it enters tapped if it's both plains and a swamp. So if there's a mechanic that lets you search for plains or search for a swamp, you can choose this and get both, right? Remember, that's one of the archetypes right now. You good?
I don't know what I did in my cake.
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't either.
Clothes and was doing
Are you gonna eat these mushrooms or?
Huh?
You want these mushrooms?
Are you?
Yeah, you can have them.
Eat them. I've been eating the shit. Me and Ziggy have been eating the shit out of them. Ooh, I left it in here.
What's the last one? Come get it, Ziggy.
I think Ziggy's done. I think we left them for you.
All right. Well, thank you about it. Man, that's why these collector packs are so damn expensive. Like, there's like a stack of rares and shit in them. Wow. Speaking of lands to shut the fuck down, here's a colorless land. Or you can spend 5. If this land isn't a creature, it becomes a 2/4 wizard creature with, and you just upgrade it, it's permanent, not till end of turn. Spend 5 mana, this land becomes a creature with 2/4 wizard. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, a creature gets +1 till end of turn, it's still land. So 2/4 wizard with half prowess. Wow. Considering we already saw some stuff that was talking about wizard bonuses.
Yep.
Looks cool as fuck.
Yep.
But this is why we're seeing the stuff that shuts down lands, right? Because, yeah, this land's going to be over here just fucking...
Creating creatures. Making itself a creature. Walking.
Wow. I had to read it all to fully understand this, but it looks cool as fuck. 1 cost, Berserk. Holy shit, look at this shit. Wow. Alright. So, 1 cost, instant speed. You can double their power, give them trample, but they die at the end of turn. That's what it translates to. You double the power before they deal damage, but then they die at the end of turn. Berserk, they boosted their damage, and then they die. That's an amazing fucking card. That's how you kill people in Magic. Sundown Pass, rare land. Oh man, amazing. Well, a lot of good shit so far.
Yes. Yes.
We have not opened the big boxes yet.
So those were great cards that we pulled
Yeah.
out of those packs.
Mm-hmm. They really were.
That
Oh
were,
hell yeah, Tom! Red White's gonna be doing real good with the new set.
yeah.
You'll get a lot of good cards to add to Red White with the new set.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's a big thing. Just trying to develop your deck into the version that you want. If you're ever looking for a specific list to go off, you can look at worldwide tournaments happen or results from worldwide tournaments on mtgtop8.com. You can just Google MTG Top 8, and you can see results of like any tournaments and stuff like that. So you can see like what kind of decks people are using, or Arena's on there as well. So you can go on there and look at like what decks people are using in Arena. Excuse me. Anyways, but yeah, I'll be back later, either with some more cards or playing a game. I don't know. What time is it?
It's 10:30.
I might not be back later. I might be back in the morning on streaming. I'm probably done streaming for the night now. But yeah, I will see y'all later. If this is your first time out there, hit that like and subscribe. We have Dabzgaming on YouTube, Blitz Gaming on Twitch, and a link to the Discord in the description of both.